So, okay, this is by far one of the best social media accounts I personally have ever seen, other than my Twitter page. And so, so in all seriousness, Chanelle Berlin Johnson, middle and last name, she came up with this Tumblr account. We'll scroll through it right here, where she breaks down all the, you have GIFs on there, you have, you're basically discussing the Kings with a celebrity, Retta from Parks and Rec.
Yes.
And tell me sort of how that got started exactly.
Well, I'm a big fan of Retta because I watch Parks and Rec. And I follow the Kings Twitter because I'm obsessed with the team. And I saw one day that their social media, their Twitter account, tweeted at her and said, hey, come live tweet a game. She was like, I don't know anything about hockey.
Nothing.
Not at all. She was like, I would just be there asking, like, trying to check out who's hot on the sidelines. And then she was like, are there sidelines in hockey games? And
to be fair, I do that too, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's why you go to a sporting event.
Yeah. So after I saw that, I was like, well, how do I apply to be the person that teaches Retta about hockey to get her to this game? A producer on TYT was like, you should just start a blog for it. And I thought about it for a day, and I was like, I could totally start a Tumblr for this. I love gifting things, and sort of saved a URL that night, thought about it a little more, and then just started posting the next day.
So you're doing this all for free and to help her become a Kings fan, a knowledgeable Kings fan.
Yeah, just because it seemed like fun. So.
That's it? It just seemed like fun, so I'm putting in all this work in a Tumblr.
Yeah.
Okay, so GIFs, you educate her about the Kings. What else is on the Tumblr?
I try to talk a little bit about how hockey is played in general, so that, because I never expected her to really look at it. So what it became for me was like friends were like, oh, I'm looking at your blog and I starting to like the Kings now, or starting to watch hockey. And I was like, well, how can I make this fun for everybody?
Yeah.
So I try to keep it pretty top level and just an introduction to both the game and the Kings specifically, and just a little bit of the history of the team.
Okay, so that's interesting because, again, you're doing this for nothing. You're doing it because it's fun. So you clearly have a humongous passion for not only educating people about hockey, but the sport of hockey.
Yeah.
And by the way, I know that you guys can't personally see it, but she wears Kings stuff all the time in the office.
My nails are painted for the Kings.
Oh my goodness, there you go. There you go. Can we get a one shot of that really quickly? There you go. Spirit fingers, spirit fingers. Okay, so you actually got a chance to meet Retta.
Yes, I did.
How did that happen?
So after looking at the blog, and the first day I tweeted at her, she sort of saved it, but then she had like some comedy stuff to do. She goes on the road sometimes.
Because she actually has
she has a job.
Yeah.
So, but when she came back, she looked at the blog and told me, all right, I'm looking at this and I'm into it. So she finally was able to come to Game 4 of the playoffs.
Which is the game you attended as well.
Yeah, I was there, happened to be there with a friend of mine, and the Kings Twitter, I realized that I was there and was like, wait, are you in the building?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, were you tweeting pictures?
Basically, just talking about being there. And they let me know where she was sitting and were like, you should go down and meet her. And it was amazing for me because I went down, sort of tapped her on her shoulder, tried to be like, as non-threatening as possible.
Yeah. Like not creepy.
Right,
hey, I know you. Yeah.
So I went down there and I was like, excuse me, I don't want to bother you. And as soon as she turned around, she was like, it's Chanelle.
Oh, she knew you right away? Oh, that's awesome.
It was amazing for me because I was like, yes, she's reading the blog.
Did your heart like drop?
Yeah, no, in the best way.
Where can people find your stuff exactly?
For my Twitter is @ChanelleBerlin. And the Tumblr is helparettaout.tumblr.com. My personal Tumblr is chanelleberlin.tumblr.com. So that's where to find me.
Okay, cool. And I mean, we could cut this out if you want me to, but you applied for a job with the Kings?
So I found out that they are looking for another digital person right now. I applied to it. I'm afraid it got lost in sort of the void that is HR applications.
That happens every once in a while, yeah.
So I'm trying to get them to pay attention to me again.
Well, I mean, hopefully they pay attention to this clip, they pay attention to your Tumblr. I mean, there's clearly a deep, deep passion in there. I've checked it out. I mean, Shayna showed me, and she said that you are like the GIF master. And I was like, I got to see this for myself, because SB Nation, free plug, does a lot of cool stuff, and they do a lot of good GIFs. But yours are fantastic as well.
Thank you. I mean, not to toot my own horn, but like toot, but I made some GIFs during the election and was reblogged by the Barack Obama Tumblr. So I'm just saying, people in high places like me. So,
LA Kings, come on. help a Reddit out. You know what I mean? So Chanelle, thank you so much for joining us. I really wish you luck. What's the hashtag that we decided that we should get going?
Make Chanelle a king.
Make Chanelle a king. Okay, I'm down with that. We'll put it in the bottom right. Shane is laughing her ass off in the back. Yeah, raise the roof. All right, we're gonna put that in the bottom right. Hopefully we can get it started. Thank you so much and good luck.
Thank
Rooting
you.
for you.